emotions, memories, wounds from the past start bubbling up in your present. Maybe you're not sure why they're showing up, but all of a sudden they're there and you have all these feelings and you just want to crawl under the covers and bury yourself in the blankets and tune everything out and pretend that nothing's wrong and everything's going to be okay. I'm kind of going through that right now, and as vulnerable as it feels to admit that and post it on the internet, I know that I'm not the only one experiencing this, and this is a really important conversation that needs to be had. And so we're gonna have that big kid conversation today. All right, so I know that I teach a lot of exercises that help people align and protect their energy so that you're not being bombarded by other people's emotions and taking them on as your own and all of that, right? But here's the thing is I never, ever, ever want you to use those exercises as a Band-Aid to cover up how you're actually feeling. Because here's the truth. Feelings buried alive never die. When we are experiencing emotions, when we've experienced a trauma, when we've experienced something that's really difficult for us emotionally, and we don't process that, it doesn't go away. We can move on with our lives, we can go back to work, we can take care of our kids, we can put a smile on our face, but if we haven't processed those emotions, they're not going anywhere. They are deep within you and they will come back out in some form or another. If you're lucky, it comes back up as emotions and you can deal with those emotions appropriately. I know a lot of times when that stuff comes up, we don't know how to deal with those emotions. And so we might do something like scroll Facebook or turn on Netflix or get busy with a project at work so that we're ignoring those feelings, and then sooner or later we feel okay again and everything goes back to normal, right? But really what we just did was stuff those feelings down even deeper. And the deeper we stuff those emotions, the more violent the explosion is going to be when they eventually come out. So the emotions that I'm having right now are starting from my childhood. I have memories back from when I was 2 or 3 years old. And these things are really coming up for me and preventing me from moving forward in my life and living my life in the way that I want to move into. It's preventing me from being the next best version of me. And so I am realizing I need to deal with this. I need to figure out how to get past and change my relationship to the things that happened in the past, because I can't change what actually happened, right? But I can change my relationship to that, which can then change my present, okay? And then figure out, what do I want my future to look like, and what steps do I need to take to move forward into that? Because my future self cannot carry my past self with me. And it's the same for you. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, if you have a dream life that you want to be living, but you're holding on to trauma from the past, it is too heavy to drag all the way over here and have this truly be the life that you want it to be. Okay? So if we don't deal with these emotions that are coming up, all of our stuff from the past, all of our wounds, it might show up as emotions. It could show up as depression or anxiety, or it could turn into something physical and show up as pain or illness or disease. And at that point, we're probably not even associating that pain or disease with our emotions and with our past trauma, right? We're thinking, oh my gosh, I need to go to the doctor. I need to take meds, and however you're going to heal your body, however you're into doing that. And that's how I'm going to take care of the problem. But guess what? Taking that pill is not treating the root of the problem. So what we need to do is figure out when something comes up in our body, we need to figure out, why is this here? What message is it trying to tell me? And what do I truly need to do on an inside, emotional, personal level to heal that? Okay, I know this is not a conventional conversation. If you go to the doctor and they say you have cancer, a lot of times they're not going to say you need to take an emotional journey and go back and heal your past trauma. What happened to you as a child, right? They're going to be looking at what's going on in your body. Where's the tumor? How do we get it out? Here's some chemo, right? But to truly get to the root of the matter, we have to heal the emotions first. Not saying don't heal the body with, whatever physical stuff you need to do. Do what you need to do, but look at the emotions first. Okay? I know this is a tough conversation because sitting in these emotions is so uncomfortable, and that's why we've been avoiding doing it for our entire lives. It's so much easier when I'm in a bad mood to smell an essential oil and scroll through my phone. What reels are popping up? Who's posting what on Facebook? What can I do to distract myself? But those distractions are preventing you from living the life that you truly deserve. If you have any questions or comments, I would love to chat with you more about this. So feel free to drop things in the comments. And if you are on this healing journey, I am sending you so much love. Have a good day, guys.